So, Georges Lemaitre, who was a Belgian priest, was the first to suggest Lemaitres. Okay. But his was only a theory, and then what we wanted was evidence to support it. So the other important scientist was Edwin Hubble, as an American astronomer, and he obtained experimental proof. The name. Yeah. So in 14 we talk about what was the actual proof. So Hubble discovered what's now called Hubble's law. So he didn't call it, but it was named after him. And Hubble's law describes that the further away a galaxy is, so we're now talking about other galaxies, not stars, the greater its in what we call recessional speed. Which means, i.e., the speed it's moving away from us. And this leads then to the Big Bang theory. So the idea, if we know the universe is expanding from the evidence we've got just now, well, if you kind of play that back in time, it must have come from a small point. Okay, so the Big Bang theory, or the Big Bang, so the first thing you need to know is that the Big Bang is the name given to the beginning of the universe.
What does that say?
Recessional. So the universe started from a single point of massive temperature and expanded rapidly. And I'm going to put in brackets there exploded because you will often see it as described as an explosion. But I'm a wee bit wary of that because it's not an explosion in the traditional sense with oxygen and carbon and a chemical explosion.